CHIMASAFARMS.
When we talk of planting, this is what we mean. So we are here planting, and this is the first hectare of our field that we are doing. We have been planting since morning, and we are almost at the center of our hectare. You know, one thing that gives me confidence, sometimes when we are planting and we try to check on the holes where the machine is passing, sometimes you find the maize there. Again, sometimes you look, you don't find any maize. But you know, it's actually bothering me and it's just giving questions. Are we planting or we are not? But the confidence I have is that this bag has just finished and we're almost at the center of our first hectare as we do planting. So the question is, ngichakuti mbezo zonse zazilimu zasila ngazisiku ingiro musili nsisiku yakwe. Because one thing I know is that for the fact that we are planting and the machine is actually the machine has actually finished all the maize that we are putting on it is actually displaying, which simply means the machine is planting. If it wasn't planting, this bag I don't think it would have finished. So we continue planting as we are still learning how to use this machine properly. And one thing I've come to discover is when you are pushing it, you have to run. If you're not running, then the machine won't do an effective work. So we are learning and we are so actually we are actually planning to add some more people. Definitely buying this machine is a way to go because you are going to reduce in terms of human resource, manpower, you reduce it. But again, over the same thing, you discover that you still need more power. That like in this case, we need about 3 or 4 people using the machine so that when this one gets started, the other one takes over. Another one gets started, the other one takes over so that you can do this work faster. So as we finish today's work, we go in the village, try to see some other guys who can help us. Actually, the work we are doing right here at Chimasa Farm, pushing on this hand push machine is not a simple thing. Ninaka, wajua kunaga vest? Well, actually muntu wani.
Watu kunagani.
Ukupulika rust.
Ukupulika over.
So we are just the 2 of us and we are doing this thing. So, mweneza wani. Aye wakati nimepinga na kwata kama machine boy. Fintu fika naka. We need more people, but the confidence I have at this point we if into kapwaka 10 kg simply means because ingachakutira triviala ni shamata bayari yakwisi because even there mataba yalepo. So this is the confidence I have for the fact that amatobo mu yalepo na mu machine yalepo definitely ingira pamushi. Have you seen? We are actually doing the planting and we will just wait for germination so that we see how best they're going to germinate. Let me show you something. Have you seen? So this is the machine I'm talking about. So this is the machine I'm talking about. This maize, have you seen the maize inside? We are actually filling it up to the fullest here. We are filling it up to the beam. So as we keep moving with the machine, the maize inside is actually getting finished. Which simply means this maize, they're actually going in the ground. So if they're not going, because sometimes when you try to check the holes, you check the holes, sometimes you might not see the seed in it. But again, when you go deeper, you find that maybe the seed is actually deeper, or maybe you haven't just seen it. Have you seen? But the confidence I have is as long as these maize are getting finished, it simply means they are going in the ground. So for me, that's the confidence I have. I have no any other alternative because I never actually planned to bring more people. Last year when I was working, I came with a lot of about 20 women. It was a lot of hectic. People talk. Food again. It's a lot of expense. Have you seen? So I thought of let me opt for this, and definitely it's working. But so far so good. About 2 ameno yabidi. I don't know how I can call them. Where the maize is getting out from. They have actually been broken. But as engineers. For those who might not know, I'm an engineer by profession. So I'm actually working around it, and operation must go on. You have to continue working. So this is what we are doing at Chimasa Farms. It's planting, and today is what? 23rd November. It was learning yesterday, and today we are in the field putting the maize in the ground. As we check my farm, it's actually very dirty. There's a lot of weeds inside. Have you seen? There's a lot of weeds in the farm. There's a lot of weeds, but I've actually engaged the guys after planting. They're going to move around and remove all these weeds. Like if vipupa bafifunyanga bafifunya, then at least these other weeds like the grasses, we'll see how best we can do with them. You know, this year for me farming has been very hectic, I can't lie to you. It has been hectic. I had a lot of plans. I wanted to cultivate definitely using animals. They came through, you know, the animals were just sleeping in the field. I don't know what is happening around my life. The animals were just sleeping. From there again I brought in other animals. Again the other animal, which is the cow, got sick. It was actually just defecating in the field, like, and people were scared. No, if you know my face feel elwala, too much taulilene mzee nati kombeza mama. Otherwise, so they had to go back, had to lose money, had time, so I had to involve other guys again who came through to just, you know, as you see, I didn't even cultivate all of it. The farm, I was just where we just put our seed. So that's what I did. And this, I don't know, but I can't just let the year pass me like this. You know, circumstances. And being a farmer, you have to also face the unfaced. You have to also face the unplanned for. You know, it is hectic. But as I always encourage you to say, follow my YouTube channel, follow me on all social media platforms, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Always just type Farm Life ECCT. That is a platform for Chimasa Farms, because this farm is Chimasa Farms. And the one speaking right now, Mr. Chimasa himself. Thank you for following.